Texans fans, we're about to break down the initial 53-man roster cuts by Houston momentarily. Before we do that, though, if you guys want more videos, it's really simple. All you have to do is hit that big red button and subscribe right now. Oh, by the way, it's also free. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. If you want more Texans videos, subscribe right now. Roster cutdown day is here for the Houston Texans, and they've made some pretty intriguing moves, including a few surprises. So I figure we'll run through all of the roster moves made for the initial 53-man roster by the Houston Texans. At quarterback, Jeff Driskel has been released because it's going to be Tyrod Taylor, Davis Mills, and at least for now, technically speaking, Deshaun Watson. Several receivers got cut. Chris Moore, not a huge surprise. Same with Jordan Veazey. Alex Erickson, special teams guy, could maybe get into the practice squad. The most surprising one, though, was Keke Coutee, who was released. The former fourth-round pick has shown some flashes. There had been trade buzz around the Texans receiver. Now he gets released. In general, it's a lot easier to sneak players onto your practice squad than most fans would want to admit, because every fan base thinks they're going to have players get claimed. In the end, it's not that common. Keke Coutee, though, I think will get claimed by somebody out there in the NFL. There's too much upside for him to not make a 53-man roster. We'll see if that ends up happening and where he could end up going as well. Elsewhere on the offense, Buddy Howe gets cut. Same with tight ends Anthony Leclerc and Paul Quisenberry. No surprise there. Two notable offensive linemen, Carson Green, who I like and they're hoping Houston gets to the practice squad, and former Patriots draft pick from Arkansas, Yoda Froholt, also gets cut by Houston. Now, what do you guys think was the most surprising roster move by the Houston Texans? Was it Keke Coutee? I think it was, but maybe you feel differently. Get your votes in for me in the comments section. Elsewhere on the offensive line, Danny Asdora gets cut, Ryan McCullum, Jordan Steckler, Lane Taylor failed a physical, so he's gone. Cole Toner as well. Asdora was the most notable guy, at least for me, the former Miami Hurricanes Day 3 draft pick by the Minnesota Vikings way back when. Defensively, some notable names here. I was impressed by Jaleel Johnson. I'm a bit surprised he got cut, but could be a practice squad candidate for Houston as they move forward. Derrick Rivers, the former early Patriots pick. There were a lot of Patriots that were on this preseason roster for the Texans. He gets cut. So too the two linebackers, former Cowboys Joe Thomas, and then Hardy Nickerson, who's got plenty of ties to this current regime, and defensive coordinator Lovie Smith. Shaheem Carter, the Bama product, he gets waived. Rasul Douglas and Kadar Hollman, recent additions by Houston. Hollman via trade, Douglas via getting picked up after he was cut by the Raiders. Both do not make the roster. Hollman, the traded guy, is the most surprising of that group. And Simone Biles' boyfriend, Jonathan Owens, also gets cut. No surprise there by Houston. Before we go, do me a favor, rate the Texans' current roster. Use a scale of 1 to 100. 1 on the low end, 100 on the high end. It's somewhere in the middle, but just how far is up to you.